You probably text people every day. Maybe you wanted to tell somebody you'll be late to a meeting. You click send, and just like that, it's gone. But where does it actually go? Well, what happens next is something you'll never see. Your message enters a world of towers, signals, servers, and switches. A world most of us don't even think about. Well, in this video, we're about to change that. Today we'll be looking at what actually happens when you send a message. But first, we need to understand some things. Not all messages are created equal. If you're using iMessage, WhatsApp, or Messenger, your message goes over the internet. But that's not a real text message. A real text message is an SMS or an RCS, but that's a topic for another video. These are different because they work without using internet. SMS stands for Short Message Service. It's built into the cellular network itself, and it's been around since the 1980s. It's old, but it's still incredibly reliable. It's worth noting that regular SMS is limited to 160 characters, and this is mostly due to early GSM standards. The moment you press send, your phone turns your message into a small packet of data. This packet is broadcast to the nearest cell tower. If your signal is strong, this can happen in the fraction of a second. But if you're in an elevator, in a basement, or in the woods, then your message might stall and take longer to send. Then from the cell tower, your message is passed into the carrier's core network. The core network is a behind-the-scenes system that manages routing, security, and delivery. It heads to a system called the SMSC, or the Short Message Service Center. The SMSC checks the number you're texting. If they're on the same network as you, then delivery is pretty simple. But if they're on a different one, your message is handed over to their SMSC, which then takes over and routes it to them. If you're sending to a person whose phone is on and reachable, then the SMSC forwards the message to the nearest tower, and then the tower beams it to their phone, which is fast, usually under 5 seconds. Then your phone gets confirmation that the message made it, and that's the little delivered note. If their phone is off or out of service, your message doesn't vanish. The SMSC holds onto it, sometimes for hours, even for days. Then when their phone comes back online, the system delivers it automatically. Your message may have traveled hundreds of miles through towers, over copper wires, through fiber optics, and maybe even under the ocean, and it took less than 5 seconds. But behind the scenes, it was a small miracle of coordination. So that's what happens when you send a message. It's not really gone. It just takes an amazing invisible path that nobody knows about. Now you know that invisible path, and the system that makes it possible. Do you use SMS or internet messages? Let me know in the comments. Hey there, it's a little bit late for introductions, but I'm FutureFrame. I make videos on technology that I feel is underappreciated in the modern world, so please consider liking and subscribing if you'd enjoy more. Anyways, that's all for me. I'll see you guys in the next one.